on my football gear.
We ready. That's what we did too. I swear that's the football song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Grab the football gear. Let's get it.
Beatz N Bitz Podcast. Minisode. Are you echoing, Breezy?
Let me just switch out headsets.
Yeah.
Because this headset don't want to work with me tonight. One moment. It took a couple seconds to just pop one in and pop the other one.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, homie. Yeah, so what's up, everybody, man? It's the Beatz N Bitz Podcast, Minisode number 4. I gotta change the title. Live now.
I am the here.
Yeah, so we in the building. I'm rocking my
take you off surround sound though. I'll need you.
Rocking my new t-shirt, y'all see it. This comes from Aardvark Tees. I saw them up there at Anime STL 2015. We're gonna talk about that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tell everybody, Breezy. So this is what happened. So I walked in the door, man, and y'all can go check this out on the walkthrough. I had so much fun at this, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Here's the programming guide that I got. This 10-year anniversary, and they had. I mean, y'all gotta go watch the video, but it was crazy. It was so much geekdom in the building, anime in the building. I felt like I was walking into, like, I don't know, the world off of Die Hack, because there was so many people there, or in a cosplay. It was. I ain't never seen nobody in this much cosplay. And yeah, I got me some chicken on deck. I ain't never seen that much cosplay in the world. In life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in life. And it was beautiful. People all ages, all different type of backgrounds, walks of life. Some of my homeboys from college was up there working. You know, I was up there repping, doing my thing. You know, trying to spread the word like I always do. And man, it was. I got 30 days free Crunchyroll, and watch some anime after we get off doing this podcast. So shout out to let me put the daggone chicken box down. Being atypical. Anyway, you know, shout out to Jeremy and everybody at the Anime STL convention staff. We hope to be at next year. Next year is gonna be year number 11. They're gonna have it out here in St. Charles. So hopefully I get invited out to that. And even if I don't get invited, I'm gonna pay the money, man, because I was blown away, man. I need to go get my chain so y'all can see that real. I'm gonna show it later on, but I got a chain Breezy, and I hope they let me get in the club with this tomorrow. Got a chain Breezy with Cloud's Buster sword.
Yeah,
and it's actually like a sword. I don't think they're gonna let me in there with it, Breezy. What you think?
They should. I don't think they're gonna stop you.
No, but you know who I'm going to see, right?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Come on now, Breezy. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think you had no problems.
You know. Anyway, again, yeah. So we was talking about off air, y'all. We was talking about Mortal Kombat and how they fixed it, and how one dude, I think they fixed it after they saw the dude. I didn't tell you this. It was dude on the forum said he was gonna drive a truck through Warner Brothers. Whatchamacallem?
Yeah.
Through Warner Brothers Studios window. He said, and see how long that's gonna take him to fix that. I said, what? Oh.
Yo, people say some hilarious shit when
they mad about this game. Because I ain't even mad. Because Mortal Kombat is based until either until either me and my lady make nice, and we get back again. You know what I'm saying? Because there's only gonna be one lady Killzown, so I'm not. It's not gonna be like a jersey I throw around. You know what I'm saying? Every girl gets to be Lady Killzown. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's only one Kimora Lee Simmons, right?
Right.
Even though she with old dudes, she's still Kimora Lee Simmons. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So she with like a billionaire. They just had a baby or something. Somebody just told me.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to it.
Well, you know, me either. But some stuff like we're gonna talk about this Migos situation, got me mad. But anyway, yeah, either that or no, I ain't even gonna put nothing else out there.
All right.
So, I still love her to death, but you know, back to what we was talking about. Yeah, man. Shout out Anime STL and shout out to Arvartees. Shout out to I don't know who had that booth with the chains and the Pocky and everything else like that, but I need me a Pocky plug. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you got the plug on the Pocky, you need to hit me up. So anyway, like I was saying, we wasn't even talking about Anime STL. I already shouted them out, but anyway, shout them out again. Anime STL. Shout out to them. Shout out to Konami for sending me these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Where they at? And I ain't gonna need to put my hands on them because they're greasy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Konami. But Mortal Kombat, man, they fixed it. And I've been playing it. And then getting, whooping cats and making them cry. Call their mama in the other room to come hold them. Because I was doing it to him so bad. But yeah. I just still feel like we've been shortchanged again, Breezy, and I feel like I feel like we've been shortchanged again. I mean, even though the game by itself, Mortal Kombat for NetherRealm and them, because I still want to talk to them and whatever they did. Put this is the most completed fighting game I done played in a little minute. Besides Injustice, they always do bring the whole bag when they put out a product, but they the last people that I thought was gonna do this to us, and they did it. They have nickel.
I think at this point, I mean, it's become commonplace in most of these dev studios' business models to make DLC, if not day one, a few days later, and try to make some extra cash off you. And the thing is like, especially when it comes to fighting games, it's that the hardcore audience that knows who most of these characters are, knows their backstories, and they deliberately choose to I can't even say make it optional. They're on the disc. And charge you another fee to unlock them, and technically a season pass to get them all. And it's the industry is it's really getting broken down, and it's not a matter of people, because what you hear when you have this conversation about DLC and whether or not games are worth $60, you get these people who are just like, oh, gamers are entitled, and it's just like, no. I mean, we came from an era where when you bought a $50 game or a $60 game, you got everything you could possibly get on that disc. You know what I mean? They gave you everything they can give you and then some. And now it's gotten to the point where they're like, we don't necessarily need to give you everything. But let me get another $20 from you. And then let me get you to do this pre-order bonus, And
you're right.
And then let me get you to give in to all of that pressure to get the pre-order bonus, to get the season pass, to get the map packs and all that other shit. And then next year I'm gonna release a Game of the Year edition for a flat fee of $60. And it's just like,
it's either you gonna wait or they gonna get all your bread from you.
I mean, most people now who are smart about it, because we know better, but for the most part, most people are just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy that game.
They got me too. But Mortal Kombat, I will say, well, even without the character, like you were saying, the roster big enough by itself So that's why I say I can't get mad at NetherRealm. I got to get mad at the game, the industry as a whole. I can't get mad at them.
I could still give some upset to NetherRealm.
Only thing I get mad at them is they messed up the launch and they didn't make sure all the net code was right. That's the biggest thing.
I'm not. That's a problem too. But for me, when I look at a situation where you like to only, I mean, there's an image floating around. I'm gonna give it to you so you can put it up in this video so everyone can see when they listen to it again. But to me, it's like going to the store, buy your favorite artist's album, and you know from everything promotional wise, you know your 3 favorite tracks are gonna be on the radio. You grab that album, you see it's a 20-track listing, buy the album, get home, listen to the first 3 tracks, and you know it's 20 tracks on the album, and you pay $20 for it, and then you hear a commercial pop up on the 4th track saying, hey, you want the other 17 tracks, give us $5. It's like, no, I just paid $20 for everything on this disc. I get that. And if that's not what you want to give me, don't charge me $20 or take that shit off the disc. And like I was mentioning earlier off air, this is the only industry where they allowed to break shit down like this and get over on you. And
you know what? Well, hold on. I think the music industry kind of made this, the music and the movie industry, because you gotta think, well, iTunes, you kind of can already do that. Like,
but that's better. That's better though, because think about it like this. I mean, most people, for the most part, only want one track of somebody's album, because let's be honest, albums ain't what they used to be. A lot of artists are putting out shit. So it's like, okay, I want that one song. But this isn't a case where you pay $20 for an album for one song, or you pay $20 for the entire album and you locked out of all the other songs. It's like if you right now went to the CD store and paid $20 for an album, you're going to get the whole damn album and every damn song on the damn disc. If you go to the game store right now and pick up Resident Evil 5, if I'm not mistaken, was one of the Super Street Fighter 4s came out like this, and Mortal Kombat X. You're gonna get $60. You're gonna get $60 worth of game, but a portion of it is hid away from you, and that's unacceptable. You know?
Yeah, and I agree with you, and I feel like we had just in a day at a time. I feel like I said earlier off air, like I feel like we still are in that wow, this dude, this dude is this troll that's on Review Tech USA. I think he's subbed to me, but he got like a fake Review Tech USA. They will still not let that video go, man. About the video I made about him not watching his videos. I can't support nobody that's fugazi, nobody that go back on their word. I can't support people that ain't stand-up guys, and that go for everybody. They go for Review Tech USA. That go for John at Real Gamer News. That goes for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It goes people who expect you to dance to make them some money, but they not worried about your well-being and your whatever. And I'm not gonna keep going through that again. I'm not gonna keep making you famous. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know who y'all is. So, it is what it is. So shout out to that dude though for tuning in though, and being a loyal viewer. He gets every video and comments. Review Tech USA, he trolling, but it's funny. So I had to give him his props. But it's just like, I don't know, man. I just really don't know, because between this and the drama that's going on, and
it's going to reach a boiling point before long, and what's going to happen is you're going to see people just stop giving a fuck about DLC for a long time, and then we're going to have a game come out with meaningful DLC, and it's going to be done right, because like that's what I think that's what I liked most about DLC when it was first, announced as a concept back when we first got into this generation. It was, hey, we got the internet now, we can fix some of these games, and we kind of want people to keep playing them. But what's justifiable DLC? Is it armor? Is it shirts? Is it like actual content made after the game has come out? Or and we've gotten to the point now where it's like, no, this is content made alongside the game's development to be released day one to get that extra couple dollars out of you. And it's not cool, man. It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
Yeah, I agree with you. Next thing we're gonna talk about is Star Wars Battlefront, because I still do not believe that this game is gonna look as dope as they portraying it to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it might do it because Titanfall did it, and that came from out of that came out of EA, didn't it? Yeah,
it was made. It was.
I mean, I know it's partnered, but it's the same. It's the same deal. Same thing going on.
Yeah, it's Respawn making it, and EA published it, I believe. But the thing is like the thing with honestly, they can do it. I mean, graphical capabilities have reached that point. You know what I mean? It's doable. There are guys right now who make shit that looks just as good as any full-fledged team, and it's only 6 of them doing the same shit that you see studios like EA doing. I mean, they're only making like 1 level, you know, because it's only 6 of them. They're not making like 50 levels and chucking that shit out, but the same graphical fidelity can be achieved by, 6 people. So it's gonna look like that. I'm more so concerned, is it going to play well? Because we've seen nothing but trailer, in-game footage of essentially a trailer.
I think that it's gonna make it. I honestly think that the game is gonna make it. I think that it's gonna make it. One, Big Cheese should buy an album if he had $200. Wow. They really going hard. This dude is really going hard right now. Shout out to this dude, Review Thug USA. Review Thug Life USA. YOLO swag, Thug Life, stupid. But yeah, man. It's crazy. It is, to me, it's crazy, and I feel like I like the game. I feel like it will probably be one of the best games out this year, but it doesn't have a story mode. It's totally online. Now, Titanfall was able to do it. I don't think it had the staying power because it's people still playing Titanfall, but not on the level as they were at first. It's still enough games. Hold on, trap phone ringing.
Well,
hold on. Go ahead.
Well, hello everybody.
What's up? This is my homegirl Mimi. We on the show right now. Go ahead and say something.
Oh Lord.
What? What's up?
Yeah, she on her for real. Hold on, wait a minute. Dang. I put you on. I turned the phone around and y'all didn't see that. Yeah. But say something. What's up? We getting ready to talk about the Migos, so hold on for just a minute. Hold on. What you say?
Are you available to speak right now, or?
I mean, we on the show right now. We doing the show. We live right now. I got like.
You call her back in a bit.
We'll call you back in a little minute. We'll call you. Well, I'll call you back. Breezy ain't gonna call you back. All right, bro. Yeah, we just said we'll call you back in a minute, like we was talking.
Cause you out there like, yo, take a minute, everybody, like, yo, come on back, man.
So anyway, yeah. Back to what we were saying though.
We're talking about Star Wars, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Breezy.
I don't necessarily think it being only multiplayer is a bad thing, because the Battlefront series has always been known for their multiplayer, and it's a established IP. Whereas when you look at Titanfall's whole thing was surrounded in mystery of whether or not it was going to be a story, how many maps it was going to have, how many mechs it was going to have. Like, a lot of the shit with Titanfall was very hush-hush. So I'm not really too worried about whether or not it's going to deliver on, at least a good experience. It's, can it have that staying power? Now, what I would imagine they would do would be a smart move is if they go and get the maps from Battlefront 1 and 2 upscale them, add some of the other cool shit, and add some of the vehicles and stuff from like the old Xbox games as well. And that would really, give it some longevity. But hopefully they don't do a season pass and DLC.
They probably gonna do it. They already doing it because if you pre-order it, you get the level from the new movie.
I see, that's already messing up.
Yeah, it's already like
because it's damn near coming out the same time as the movie. I think it's a month difference.
A month ahead, yeah. So
God, why would they fucking do that? I mean, I can understand you being like, yo, give me $5 and you get the little crosshatch lightsaber or some shit. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, you get the old school you get like a old school because apparently all of the stormtroopers have the new stormtroopers thing. So you get basically a skin to make the stormtroopers regular stormtroopers, which I feel like is stupid.
That should be an unlock in the game. That should be like, to me, that should be like, yo, you bought the game. Thank you for buying the game. Oh, you just hit 25 hours in the multiplayer. Boom, you get that skin. Like, that's what that should be. That should be a reward for the people who are not even, well, I wouldn't even say loyal, but it's like they bought it, they put in work. Here's the skin and this, that, and the other. I mean, they could even throw in like some making of videos of how they made some of the stuff too, since I know they're going to have the disc space to do it. We just have to hope that none of that shit is on the disc. Well, if it's on the disc when people buy it, that's going to be some hella backlash.
Well, you know how they do. But anyway, so moving on to the next topic. So Young Thug album comes out. Barter 6 comes out. Young Thug.
Who?
Let's not do that. But, Young Thug, the Barter 6 is out. It only sold 18,000 copies. So did he flop? I mean, he only been out 5 days, but
I don't know what his contract is and what he makes financially. But
no. We just talking about off of pure street cred.
Off his sales? I mean,
it's only been, mind you, it now be only a week. So he probably had like maybe 20. Let's give him say 20,000. So it's been a week. He sold 20,000.
I mean, I guess that's good. I don't know. I think didn't Ludacris's album do like 20-some odd thousand in the first week too?
I don't know. But it was only, his thing was only available digitally. But Drake sold 1 million copies.
Drake's better.
No, not 1 million copies, but 500,000 in a week.
Drake's better though.
Okay.
You're literally comparing fucking.
No, I'm just saying like, and people doing like the same thing with Tyler the Creator. He came out and he had his whatchamacallem, his mixtape or whatever.
Yeah, but it's quality. I mean, that's what people are going to. I mean, Drake he's that good shit. He's got great quality music. It's shit that you can listen to front to back. It's the same thing with Wayne's album, Sorry for the Wait too. It's shit you can listen to front to back. So it's like, it's only natural shit like that would do very well. I think Young Thug is just, he ain't got it. It's just that simple.
But he's selling out shows and,
I mean, I ain't saying the dude ain't got a fan base. I mean,
yeah. I'm not the biggest Young Thug fan. My Young Thug fandom went down the drain like over last year when he started doing all that the fruity stuff. And I don't have nothing against gay people before you. Everybody jump up on me. It's just the fact that he was doing this as a sales pitch to get more, I guess, more fans and more people or whatever to be aware of him. Like I think he to his credit, who said it? What's my guy name? Jay Money said this on an interview. He said that Young Thug always thought of himself as a rock star. So it's kind of like it's kind of hold on. It's kind of like he been trying to do this for the longest time, and it's almost like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's almost like
I mean, he's trying to make a gimmick to make himself popular to boost his sales. But the thing is like once they find out that you fake, you're just gonna lose even more people. So it's a waste of your time.
I don't think he was fake. Like I as far as him and his street cred or whatever, because this is the man that. No, I'm saying like he will have. I will say Young Thug will have. At least in Atlanta, he'll be like one of those Atlanta artists that constantly makes money in Atlanta, or like how Houston in Florida. Like once them cats get a big hit, it's kind of like Trick Daddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Trick Daddy could never die. Like what I'm saying. Plies will never die.
That's how it worked, though. I mean, if you pop, you might be booming locally. You might own the entire state. And that's fine. You're eating off that, but like. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you're talking about comparing him to Drake.
No, I ain't comparing them. No.
I'm talking about album sales. I mean, if you're going to compare album sales, you have to look at them as whole individuals and bodies of work. I mean, Drake really is a worldwide idol. Nicki Minaj is a worldwide idol. Lil Wayne, worldwide. Hell, even motherfucking Flow Rider, worldwide. Young Thug, he's a niche market. He's that, I guess you could say, I wouldn't even call him a gangster rapper, but he's niche. He's a niche market, you know what I mean? And I don't want to say I don't think he'll ever do Wayne numbers. I'm sure at some point he might get close, but I don't see that happening because he has a very unique style that caters to a very small demographic. I mean, even fucking Ice Cube with NWA and then splitting from them and then doing his movies and then everything else. He's even what you could say worldwide idol. It's just fucking who else? Like dude, the list is long as fuck. You can go Akon, you can go Cisco with the thong song. It's just like it's different calibers, He has not had that song yet that appeals worldwide where you got fucking Chinese kids and African kids in Somalia, wherever, singing your fucking lyrics to your song and they don't know what the fuck they saying. You ain't got that
yet. Yep. On top of that, the Migos got got arrested over the last weekend. They was at a show. They hopped out the whip. They had they was gassed up, leaned up, turned up, and they was on 10. And they was getting ready for their show. They walked into this university. Somebody, I think the campus police, smelt that they had some green on them. And that was pretty much the gist of that. I mean, they pulled them off the stage, and after they got through pulling them off the stage, what did they do? They pulled them off the stage and they cut the music. And everybody up. They locked the whole clique up, the camp up. The manager, I don't think got locked up, but everybody else got locked up. And they waiting to getting the hearing. You know what I'm saying? They waiting to get heard right now. So yeah, I'm kind of like, and this is where I've been kind of diversifying my content because I didn't really want to make videos about these kind of situations and getting back off into the business. You see what I'm working with, Breezy. I've been BSing last couple of weeks, but I'm getting ready to get back on my game like you. And because it's kind of like this is the type of stuff, man. And when you see this, man, these cats have been blessed, and you would think that they had a business together. You would think that they would know when it's the time to get gassed and leaned up. You know what I'm saying? By now, especially everything they done been through.
I mean, you gotta. How old are they?
They all in their early 20s, like us.
Okay. Bad influences. You get a lot of nobody really to pull them to the side and kind of not really sun them.
But see, But it's like this. It's like you got Coach K, who is their manager, and I feel like the dude is a genius. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude is a genius as far as finding talent. I had like, when do we put? It's not even that we should put the blame on him when it's
I'm not
really
blaming him at all.
Yeah, or even their upbringing. Like, I feel like at certain points, and I was talking to Mimi about this. We was talking about some other stuff, but we could relate it to this as far as, you know, us as people making decisions. We got to start thinking about making better decisions for ourselves. I feel like we stopped making better decisions on ourselves, and it's like, yeah, we had these negative. Me and you have the same thing, but we choose to take a different route. We choose to get up and either go to work or work on what we want, you know, our passion, and work on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they did the same thing. And I feel like they wanted to, like, as far as who got the crown in Atlanta, forget, you know, Young Thug, the Migos is running it. Every time you look up, they got a new hot song. Everybody is, they smashing the radio, they smash the clubs, it goes every time, and every time they drop, they go. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like they can't be stopped, and they don't have a label. But I feel like, I don't think nobody was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You got a bunch of people who ain't nobody in there with no real head, I would say, about what they doing. Because I'm going to tell you, I have an idea what it was. It's like, yo, college campus, they want us to play. Let's get into our Migos persona and turn down for what? And then there you go. Someone's like, oh, well, lock them up. Let's throw away the key or whatever. I don't think they're going to get crazy shit like that. They're going to probably maybe on or whatever.
You think they're going to, but they've been held for the last 4-5 days, though. They waiting on.
That's how processing go.
And they all got felony charges. They looking at. Now the difference between them and Bobby, they found it in the car, but it was none on them. So they might, I don't know.
How much did they find?
I don't even know how they found weed, lean, some meth. They found a whole bunch of stuff. This is basically
meth is definitely gonna give them a felony charge. If it was just weed, it depends on the amount. And lean. And
well, you know how much we talking about the Migos here. We talking about.
Yeah, but that could be okay. Yeah, we had a dime bag that was left over.
No, they probably had gas.
I doubt they had like a full pound in the damn car. And that's just stupid on them anyway, to ride around in a fucking car with that much shit in it, and you go into a public campus, and you know for a fact that most college campuses have a zero tolerance policy towards drugs, but drugs get on campus any fucking way. I mean, shit on campus any fucking way. So you know what? If they luck out, they'll make their bond. It won't be too high. Worst case scenario, they do a couple years, they get out on good behavior.
But still, but that's gonna kill their momentum, though. That's gonna destroy.
That core fan base will stay there, because it's just like when Boosie.
Well, if they got the material, I don't think the Migos got enough. They got the material. I don't think they got Gucci Mane material. Gucci Mane got some, like, songs. Gucci Mane drop a mixtape, even Boosie drop a mixtape out the blue, out of nowhere.
I think Gucci Mane's whole marketing scheme is to have a mixtape and then go to jail. Because whenever he releases a mixtape, his ass is going to jail. So I think that's a part of his marketing strategy, if you ask me. But, you know, it's just a matter of, like, you go away, you come back. Do you still have that fire? Do you spit the hot fire? That's all people really care about. And if they do, I mean, it ain't going to be like they never left. Because, I mean, you had T.I. go away, come back. You had Wayne go away, come back. You had Boosie go away, come back. There's so many artists that go away, come back, and it's like they never left. You know, so it's just you have to be the artist, and you have to. I mean, they can write their rhymes while they're in there. When they get out, just find a good beat to go with it, you know, and just keep it going. That's all that really comes down to. Hell, they can have recorded. Like, honestly, if they do get visitations, because I've seen this done. If it's like physical visitation, where it's like you sitting across from me and not like through the glass window, you could easily have one of those interview microphones, and then they could just spit their rhymes on the interview mic and then take it out and mix and master that shit. Because I've seen the shit done.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that's probably
seen the shit done. Like, it's not like a friend of a friend. No, I've seen it done.
yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. And I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I kind of
And then, you know, if they were much larger artists, well, no, not even. I mean, it sucks. But you know, make bad choices and you have to pay the piper eventually. And maybe this is a good lesson to them. If they're gonna get turned up, leave the shit at in somebody else's car or at home or at whatever
the
house
hotel room.
I don't even know if you would leave. I don't think
No,
you should leave
I
at a
wouldn't do that.
hotel.
No,
I would say take enough
Some.
to get whatever you need to get going, and that gets rid of it at that point. Because there's just no point in carrying around that extra shit with you because it's a liability. It's a fucking liability. Take what you need. Like when they call it what is it, the bug out bag for like the zombie bug. Take what you need. Leave the rest of that shit there.
Yeah. What else happened this week, man? Shovel Knight came out on PS4.
That's gonna do gangbusters.
I've been hearing good things about it. You got
It's been out for like a year.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying they got like Kratos and other characters and stuff like that. So let's talk about this real quick.
Yeah, because you gotta go talk to your girl.
No, that ain't my girl, man. This is my home girl. Let's not just.
You gotta go talk to your home girl.
No, I don't got to. Let's get this straight.
Oh,
that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? But that's my friend, but it ain't going down like that, bro. It's not going down like that. And she gonna probably be up all night anyway. So if I do decide to call her, I will. But anyway, back to what we was talking about, because it ain't no. She I think she got a man or whatever, and we just not gonna go there. But yeah. You trying to make me be like a player, and I'm not. No.
So you hella backpedaling right now?
No, I'm just keeping it 1,000, man. This ain't me backpedaling. This me keeping it 100 on the podcast. I'm not. You know, I wouldn't. It ain't even that. Because if she was really my girl, you'd think we'd be on the podcast right now.
Oh,
exactly. So, hey, that's just how it is.
I know you crazy like that.
No. You talking about a couple of weeks ago? No, that wasn't even that. I didn't even plan for that to happen. That just happened. But anyway, we ain't even gonna talk about that at all. That is not even going. Oh my Lord! Yes. Okay. No. Let me get off this phone. So anyway, back to what we was talking about, Breezy. Right. Yeah. So I don't know, man. And then they got this. Let's talk about this Assassin's Creed Chronicles BS. Because I feel like, they got all these different. They got 3 games they getting ready to come out. Can we stop Call of Duty and everything? Can we just have something that can stand alone by itself? No, we got to. Cause I feel like the video game industry getting like the hip hop industry. We got a mixtape. These games is like mixtapes now, basically.
They are, but it's coming from the same good source, though. You know.
I don't know who is this messaging me. Hey, I found your name in the directory. Why is these? Oh my God!
It's probably a spam bot. But
man,
anyway,
the feds. No, it ain't the feds. I don't think it's the feds.
But the reason it's not because what hasn't happened yet is we haven't hit that Guitar Hero Rock Band stage where everyone's just like, man, fuck this shit. So they're just gonna keep cranking them out until people actually get tired of it. Because I mean,
Selma is on PSN right now.
Because I think it was the last one that was Assassin's Creed Rogue. I don't think it did as good as the one that came out alongside it for the PS4 and Xbox One. But
Unity balls too.
They not gonna stop. You know, they're just gonna keep cranking them out.
Unity was boo boo.
And the reason they kind of can keep cranking it out is because it's such a huge. They targeting a huge demographic. See, with Rock Band and Guitar Hero, they had that niche market with the plastic fucking instruments and shit. You know, and so it was definitely catered to kids who wanted to learn how to play music and cool music. And so that was like, boom, instant seller. But with the Assassin's Creed shit, it's like, yo, you're targeting the teen mature audience who wants to be a ninja, who wants to do stealth shit. But the games aren't changing gameplay wise. So eventually people will get burnt out, because even with Call of Duty, the sales figures are dropping every year by a couple 100,000 units. So it'll get there. It'll take some time, but it's going to get there. Or what'll happen is one of these smaller teams makes a really badass assassin type game, and that forces Ubisoft to get better in what they're doing, because right now people still consider Black Flag the best out of all of the Assassin's Creeds.
And they gave it away for free on Xbox Live. Turn your Xbox on, go download it right now. Get that mug for free if you got gold. And then it's like, besides Batman, The Witcher, and what we got, Halo 5, I'm not really looking forward to none of the other stuff. I'm really looking forward to Rack and Ruin. I wanted to get a review copy of that. But I might just buy it because I like the game and the premise, like Zelda and Demon Souls mixed together. You know what I'm saying? Like the little imp is running around and he's destroying all these little towns and stuff like that. It looks dope. I might support. I'm getting into supporting them because I mean I didn't got last year over a real, real game of news. I was gonna say real fake news, but I'm not mad at them no more. You know, I just thought that'd been like a little funny jab, but I'm not gonna be funny or petty because, you know, I'm still booming in my section. So, you know, like I said, I want to support these people, man. I want to give back to. We got the Patreon going on for my channel. Beatz N Bitz Podcast Patreon is coming soon. I'm keeping both of those separate because we want to give back to y'all and give back to the people. And I want to support these indie devs, you know. I know, Breezy, you're going to give me a copy of the game when it come out, but I'm going to probably buy one and buy another one to give away, you know, because I'm 100 like that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep...
Maybe not this one. I'm going to be real with you. I have hit a roadblock, and I'm thinking of, if not, I'm not gonna scrap it, but I'm gonna have to redo a lot of shit because I don't like how it's turning out right now. So I gotta redo a lot. But I do have another title I'm getting ready to start working on as well. And that one, I think that was gonna do gangbusters, but we're gonna have to see. Because I'm talking to a few people right now to get them on board and get them to sign some paperwork. So.
Oh yeah, look, UFC is on the phone, y'all. If y'all want to play it.
Mini shows turning into super long show.
Oh, it ain't that long, Breeze. We only been rocking for 45 minutes. You know, we usually go like 2-3 hours. You know,
that's true.
You know, be putting in overtime, like old girl said on Coming to America. hey, shout out to the Lin Kuei, to my Lin Kuei soldiers. You know what I'm saying, out there. We won the faction war before the faction war crashed. Well, it's down for maintenance right now. Shout out to Kendo over there at Dark Combat. Y'all can check him out. Even though he needed to be putting these videos on the site like he said he would. You know. But anyway, like I said, man, I'm oh snap! Fatal Fury said, letting people know, Breezy, why I'm thinking about this next topic. So let's talk about your boy Big Sean getting his girl stole by Justin Bieber. This is the funniest week of all time. Like, first her daddy gets on Instagram and like Sean's Big Sean, and then Big Sean, I don't know, man, but Big Sean, man, and Dark Sky y'all need to get that. Get it, go get the Dark Sky Fantasy. Dark Sky Paradise, y'all need to go get that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's on sale right now. I've been listening to it streaming, but I might buy it because it's but yeah, man, I don't like, they had a whole thing where he brought her out and she was killed and dude, you know, I was just like, yo, what is? And I don't know. And then with that, then Drake sitting up there simping to Nicki. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I don't pay attention to that stuff too.
No, I just thought it was funny. Not that I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to buy y'all album, so y'all don't be sitting up here saying y'all getting this. So I want to hear that when I see y'all when I see y'all, because I know I'm gonna see them. We gonna see everybody that we talk about. So I just thought it was funny, man, and it was WWF. Keep your Gale. I'm just gonna tell you, y'all never see me. Y'all very rare. If you see me out on the street with my girl, that's the only time you're gonna see. You ain't gonna see me on the blogs, make pictures. She ain't gonna be sitting. She might be on the podcast. So just keep it 100. You will see her on the podcast. Whoever, you know what I'm saying. But we need to stop doing all this public stuff because it gets because I don't want to know. Like the Korean stepping videos that came out. I don't know how. Corinne, you know what I'm saying? Like Corinne be putting out them, she putting out them whole what is it? She puts out like these little videos with DJ Vlad. She talking about how you can be in a relationship with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if Wayne calls, she gonna jump up and run. Like I don't even want to know that unless I'm dealing with you. I don't even want to know that.
I mean. In my opinion,
let's keep it 1,000. Like I think people need to keep their business off the internet.
One, yes, people need to keep some privacy to themselves. We don't need a blast of when you just went to Chipotle and Instagram and your damn Chex Mix rice bowl. But honestly,
I'm gonna Instagram my Chex Mix rice bowl if I feel like.
Honestly, that's kind of bad of her to say. In my opinion, publicly, because it's just like, what type of message are you sending to the future dude you're gonna date? Because he always gonna be wondering who the fuck texting you and what the fuck you gonna.
Well, see me, and I'm saying, hold on, I wouldn't get mad. Keep it 1,000. I would not get mad because anything, you know what I'm saying. And
I mean. I think if because it's a weird situation because it's like I know I would say I would imagine want to settle down at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And if you thirsty like that and whatnot, it don't make no sense to me unless you're gonna get with one of these like hippie types that are just like, let's love the world, everybody got an open relationship type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But most dudes don't do that open relationship type shit. So it's like, what are you doing? You're shooting yourself in the foot by saying, if I'm with a dude, but Wayne called, I'm about to bounce and go fuck with Wayne. It's like, yo, what the fuck what are you saying right now? Mm-hmm. Like that to me is just, that's putting and I'm not saying she speaks for all women, and I'm not about to even say she putting a bad message out there for all women. But what I will say is she's definitely portraying a negative stereotype that dudes already feel a certain type of way when they try to date industry type chicks like her. Mm-hmm. And it's like, why would you? It don't make no sense to me to fucking say that. Like, what the fuck? Like, and Vlad don't give a shit. He's just doing it for the hit. So I don't even expect him to say anything really related to her. Like, why the fuck would you even do that? But it's just like I can't even like.
You can't you can't even go for it. Like it's all.
Cause like my inner dude is like, yo, fuck the bullshit. Let's just call it what it is. She a hoe. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's like I don't want to feel that way about somebody I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to feel that way about somebody I don't know. But at the same time, it's like, how can you say you sit up there with a straight face and be like, yo, I like this dude. I'm sleeping with this dude, but if this other dude call, I'm about to fuck him, and it's just like, well, if Wayne call, you gonna do the same with Drake. You're gonna do the same with T.I. Well, T.I. ain't gonna do that shit. Let me take that back. Mm-hmm. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna do the same with all these other cats like that. Like, so it's just like, what? You ain't gonna get no relationship like that with nobody. And if you do, he ain't gonna be faithful to you no way. Mm-hmm. Like if she just look, listen, let me phrase it like this. If she looking to just have some fun, more power to her. But and if she looking to get in a relationship, make sure that whoever she get in a relationship know that she that type of chick. Point period. point blank period.
Mm.
Because it just she dangerous to me. She's dangerous. She gonna fuck around and get someone shot.
I don't. And that's the other thing. I feel like to the fellas out there,
Well, she done marked herself. If anybody see that video, I don't think they're gonna fuck with her no way. But it's like she gonna fuck around and get caught up with the right one, and she gonna bounce and do some shit like that. And somebody gonna catch two to the chest. That's what's gonna happen.
I don't think nobody gonna.
My dude, we were just talking a few weeks ago about a dude who rolled up on somebody and fucking Popeyes and put two in his chest because his girl told him to do it. Like, no, it was Chuck E. Cheese.
You right. You so, I mean, but that's another thing. I'm saying, dudes out here, man. And this is what I'm gonna say. Just real life. This is what God loves, man. Don't do nothing to just gonna incriminate yourself for no chick. Now, that's one thing if you honoring your chick and you trying to protect her for somebody that's trying to hurt her or hurt you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like.
But at the same time, your chick gotta have respect for you. Like
exactly.
if y'all gonna get in a relationship, like that's what I'm saying. Like the shit she said made no sense to me. Because if you're gonna get in a relationship with somebody and you just ain't having, like, if you having fun to have fun, all right. But you don't say, and I probably should just watch the video. But you don't say I'm gonna be in a relationship with somebody. But then if Wayne called, I'm about to leave his ass and go fuck with Wayne. Like, what the fuck are you saying?
That's what she said.
Like, what type of fucking
look? If Korean stuff, if I was with Korean stuff,
she done got twerk team status. Next topic.
Twerk team. Oh no.
Next topic. I don't want to talk about this shit no more. Like, next fucking topic, man. Because all she known for is she got knee pads. Like, next fucking topic, man. I ain't got time for this shit.
Okay. So Mad Max, they finally put the gameplay trailer out. And I'm looking at it right now. I don't know. I don't know. I really I'm looking at this. I kind of read the story on Game Informer, and I don't know, man. I don't know what this is going to be. Like, it's kind of like, it's looking like Uncharted. That's what they said in the article. They're going to have the cars. They're going to have the different, they're going to have the races. They're going to have the chases across the desert and everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have different guns. You're going to have different, you know what I'm saying? It looks pretty good. But it's another thing, like we said with Battlefront, we gotta see. I got to play this and put this in my hand because they look like I got the Batman. I'm looking at it real time, and y'all can, I'll put it down there, I guess, for y'all to see it. Right. And it looks good, but it's another case of, okay, let's put a movie title out for the sake of putting it out. I don't know. I don't have faith in it, Breeze. I really don't. I don't think that it's going to really.
I mean, movie tie-in games usually suck.
Now, this is coming out after the movie, though. I will say this.
They usually still suck because what ends up happening with movie tie-in games is they both start development at the same damn time. And usually they are just like game versions of the fucking movie. But it don't work out because they're not thinking about gameplay. They're thinking more about, like, how do I make this movie work as a game? And usually they get some studio who's not really a great studio to make that shit. And so it ends up being shit. And it's just like a whole shit catastrophe. Like, the movie ends up being shit and then the game is being shit. We have yet to have a movie game tie-in or a game tie-in movie that wasn't shit. Although Blizzard looks to change that, because they got their movie thing they're doing, I think, with World of Warcraft, and I think also, I don't know if the Naughty Dog movie is still in the works. It might be, but yeah, it's just they fucking suck at this shit, man. You got to get good studios to make good movie quality tie-ins, but usually the good studios are like, we won't touch that shit with a fucking 50-foot pole, but.
Well, we gotta see if this one is actually. It looks good. It looks like it's gonna be true to the. Like, it looks like it's gonna be actually pretty dope. Like, they got the from the trailer and listening to the guide, everything, it looks like it's a fully fleshed out game. Will the gameplay be compelling enough to be playing all the way through it? Like I'm playing the Marvel Contest of Champions right now on my phone. They got the little Age of Ultron update they just put out, and I'm finna play that because I want to get Ultron and I want to get I'm getting ready for Avengers. We're gonna be talking about that next week, Breezy. So, you know, we're gonna have to. At the very least, I'm gonna be watching the movie and giving my impressions on it, my review and everything.
Oh, I don't see movies day one.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be talking about it. And we gotta talk about Scarface.
Oh man, one more topic.
One more. This is it. Scarface. I'd be stupid not to talk to you about this because I know you've seen them in interviews earlier today. Did you see it? Okay, we'll wait next week if you ain't seen it. So we'll come back.
I ain't see his interviews, but
we'll talk. We could come back.
What were they about though?
He was talking about his new book and he was talking about his life experiences. I'm gonna try to find the book at the library tomorrow.
Been not done that. What's next?
No. This is more of an actual, factual, biography. And he talks about like his depression and like
half the shit he gonna be talking about in that book he did in his lyrics though.
I mean, yeah, but to a certain extent, it's kind of like it's something to actually. I think it's him actually talking about it instead of just talking about the events. He's actually talking about how he coped with it. Like he explained some of that on the show, like how he coped with a lot of what was going on with him post Ghetto Boys and post Rap a Lot and post Def Jam and post all of that. So
I don't know. My interest in that is almost zero.
Okay. Well, they making another Fast and Furious movie after they said they might not. So this your boy DJKillzownJones. They said they wouldn't. So
totally. Did they stop printing money yet?
No, I can see Tyrese counting that money right now.
Tyrese is for a check.
Run us a kind. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, Tyrese show up to say a couple lines. That's right. Get that check, Tyrese.
Yeah, 13 falling out the sky. So we out of here. This Beatz N Bitz Podcast, Minisode number 4. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. You know the usual, man. Shout out to y'all. We love y'all. I'm gonna be the 500 giveaway. Part 2 is coming. So, be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for all. We getting ready to unleash all the Beatz N Bitz podcast stuff. Hit me up on Patreon. Throw me a little couple dollars. To keep. We trying to. I'm doing good or whatever. I'm blessed, but I want to give y'all this feeling. You know what I'm saying? When I want to go kick it with Breezy and we just trying to get away with life, I want to be able to jump on the jet and take a couple of y'all. Well, not the jet, it's going to be southwest. But you know what I'm saying? It's not my jet. You know what I'm saying? Well, I want to be able to jump on. I'm not.
We'll get on the jet skis.
Okay. Well, I want to get on at least the train or something like that, or something.
You're going down and down. Next, you're gonna be like, I at least want to get a bike.
Or just get in a whip and have some gas money. We at least be getting up in the whip or something. Get us a little rental or something. And go down and take a little Killzown, Beatz N Bitz road trip. You know what I'm saying? Get a GoPro and videotape everything.
Oh, we gonna do some dumb shit.
Oh well, no. See, look, it ain't gonna be no paraphernalia off of my car. I'm not getting Migos.
We gonna do some. The level of dumb shit I'm talking about ain't gonna get you thrown in jail, unless having fun is worth getting you thrown in jail. But we're gonna do some dumb shit though.
Yeah. So this your boy, and we want to kick it with y'all. We want to kick it with y'all. We want to hang out with y'all. We want to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to give back. We want to take y'all with us to the conventions. We want to take y'all you know what I'm saying, out to eat. We want to sit with y'all. We want to give back. I want to get celebrities on this show. I want to make this show the best possible thing. Like I say, it's not all about the money. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, T.I. It's not all about the money. We actually putting this together. I am, at least on this end. Breezy working on his game. And I'm taking some time.
You just long as I try. 3 a.m. man. I'm trying to go to bed.
Okay, well, yeah, this Breezy got to get up out of here, and I'm finna fall off, and I guess I got somebody to call. I guess, you know. But this your boy, okay. And again, shout out Anime STL. Thank y'all for having me, and we hope to be back there next year. I got another video coming from the floor. Shout out to Aardvark Tees for this. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this at Kevin Gates, because I don't think you can pull the chicks with krillin on your shirt. Maybe I don't know. You
might find a couple chicks trying to grab some Dragon Balls, but anyway, everybody have a good night.
And we out of here, man. Peace.